again, friend. Thank you for joining us for another segment of Daily Bible Bites with Mount Olive Multicultural Community Church. Today is Martin Luther King Day. It is January 18th, and we are going in chronological order, of course. So we are in the book of Job on chapter 7. How mankind must struggle. He longs for the day to end. When I go to bed, I think, oh, that it were morning. My flesh breaks open, full of pus. My life is but a breath, and nothing good is left. Soon you'll look upon me dead. Ah, let me express my anguish. I hate life. What is mere man that you should spend your time persecuting him? Must you be his inquisitor every morning and test him every moment of the day? Why won't you let me alone, even long enough to spit? Oh God, why have you made my life a burden to me? Why not just pardon my sin and take it all away? So here we have Job, who to this point really has been a trooper. He's tired of all of the illness, the sickness that has come upon him. If you look at the or kind of do a little research on the illnesses that Job had, we will never ever know for sure, but many of the experts believe that it was black leprosy, is what it was called. They also call it elephantitis and leontitis because you have the appearance, the skin can be very, very wrinkly, and they look the people who are stricken with it, which is very rare, look like elephants. They swell up very badly. The sores turn crusty. And we have the times in Job where he's talking about taking things and scraping the crust off. He also talks about worms that have taken over the sores, and that is something that is common to elephantitis as well. So they don't elephantiasis. I'm sorry, I said elephantitis. Elephantiasis is something else. But they don't know for sure, but it seems like based on the things that Job spoke about, even his loss of taste, which in COVID times we would think it's something else, but the loss of taste, the nausea that he has, things that he speaks about, they think it's that black plague. So he had a reason to be upset, and this was going on for quite a while. We know that his friends tarried with him for 7 days, but it seems like it took some time that he was afflicted before they even got to him. So he was going through this for some time. Any of us who have dealt with illnesses and sicknesses, even today with me, I think I'm putting on a good poker face right now, but I had a really, really bad night last night, and today is not much better because I have fibromyalgia that was the result of a car accident that I was in, and a number of other issues that I have going on. I explained most everything that had to do with that accident in the my testimony or my story sermon that I did a few weeks ago. But today has not been a good day. But I'm choosing still to worship God, to praise the Lord. It's not discounting anything that Job went through. But when we go through things, our why, and that's what Job was beginning to do, is to really question God, even though he's not disrespected him, he's not crossed any lines, and he's not stopped worshiping him. He's beginning to question him. And that why, if we say it long enough, can turn into whine. And we don't want to do that. We want to stay focused, keep our eyes on the prize. I am not making light of what Job went through, because he went through a lot, not just with his health, but he lost his money, um, all of his income, he lost his children, and by all accounts, he really lost his wife, not physically, but she had kind of spiritually and emotionally abandoned him as well. So when times come when we have no one else, we have nothing else, we're down to nothing, including the loss of health, we have to try our best to stay focused on God and God alone, because He alone can fix it. He alone is the healer. He alone is the remedy. So no matter how bad it gets, please just try to keep your eyes fixed on God. And He is the only one who can ever guarantee that it'll be worth it in the end. He says, or someone said at some point. We can kind of keep the idea of God saying this too. I didn't say it was going to be easy, but I said it's going to be worth it. And when we're in the race for God and we're sticking on the side of God and not agreeing with any plans the enemy has for our lives, but only the plan that God has, we can't fail, we can't lose. And in the end, no matter how it looks today, it will be worth the wait, it'll be worth our while, and it'll be double for our trouble. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Daily Bible Bites with Mount Olive Multicultural Community Church. We hope you can join us at some point in our services, either our weekend service or Bible study during the week or any of our small groups over on www.dltmoreministries.com. As always, link is below. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon and see you tomorrow for the next episode of Daily Bible Bites. Bye-bye.